Tell the truth. Look, I need everybody to share this live that's coming in. Because I'm gonna let the truth be known. I've been quiet for a long time and out the way and minding my business. But it ain't going to let me rest. So I'm going to have to tell the truth. So just hold on till we get some people up in here. But I'm sure finna tell the truth. I'm going to air everything out. Everything. So I'm airing everything out. And I know everything. So people can say what they want to say, but I'm going to tell the truth. So please share live. Let's go and get this live popping so we can get a couple of viewers up in here. And I'm going to tell my friend Peace. He ain't here to do it. But guess what? Shan is. Shan is. So I'm going to tell the truth. So please share the live, and I'm going to air it out. I'm going to air it out on this so-called first lady. We going to air the truth out. I'm going to tell it all. He ain't here to justify and, save himself. So guess what? I'm going to do it for him. He in a better place right now. He in a better place. Our prayers are welcome. Positive mindsets. Positive mindsets. I'm going to air everybody out, including the church. Because the church need to be in it too. And I'm going to tell you, my heart was set so bad today till I started to go into the church. I started to see, was they even having church service? And my friend just passed yesterday. So guess what? He ain't got to worry. I'm going to do it for him. I'm going to do it for him. So I'm going to air everything out. So please share this live. I'm going to let it be known. I'm going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And anybody can come and check me because get what? Shan got all receipts. Shan will never lie. One thing about me, anybody going to say, oh, she going to say it. And guess what? I've been out of it. I ain't been beefing with feuding with nobody about the situation on social media because I'm tired of people lying. I'm tired of people lying. So guess what? I'm going to take up for my friend and I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Men be in domestic violence situations too. Men being verbally abusive in situations like that too. He ain't do nothing but be good to that woman. So guess what? He ain't here to talk up for it. All the stuff he covered up and nobody ever knew. Since the church and everybody want to check up on. Ain't nobody checking up on this murder. Y'all lost y'all damn minds. I sit back and I've been hearing everybody say all the stuff. And, everybody know DaQuarius was a good dude. That little man wouldn't hurt a butterfly. He wouldn't hurt a butterfly. Ugh. But I'm going to air it out. So let's let this live get up a little bit more so we can go ahead and air it out and tell the truth. Guess what? Justice for DQ, y'all. Justice for DaQuarius. Because he didn't deserve what that woman did to him. And it was all premeditated. And it all added up. And guess what? People can run around saying whatever they want. But at the end of the day, if you don't know the truth, if you wasn't there, guess what? There's nothing you can say. It's nothing you can say. But guess what? She did it in front of his kids. She did it in front of his daughter. And she was wrong. All he did was love her and them piss ass boys she got. He took up for them when they daddies ran out and they want nothing to do with them. Guess what? Shan gonna tell it today. Shan gonna tell it today. Yeah, I'm live. And I had to work. I had to work. And I worked myself through it because I'm heartbroken and I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. But please share this live because I'm going to tell the whole truth. The whole truth about this person everybody thinks such a good person. I don't care about her sister and them on Facebook feud. Everybody know I don't feud with nobody. I'm not finna feud with you. I'm not finna give you the energy. I'm not finna give you the oxygen. And when I'm on here, I ain't on here to do none of that with nobody. So whoever got something to say, don't go say it to me, say it to your mammies. Because guess what? I'm going to tell my friend truth. The stuff that he couldn't tell, the stuff that he didn't say, even when people slander his name, talking about he had domestic violence and all type of stuff. Guess what? None of that was true. He ain't never fight or tell nobody none of that. None of that. Look, he ain't never said none of that. He kept it all to himself because he was a praying man. He was a real praying man. A real anointed one from God. Even though he was hurt to his core, he loved his job. She took everything and still was ungrateful. Nothing she done can get to him because guess what? He still prevailed. He still stood on top. He still made his way. He still stood tall. Until she took his life. That's the only thing made it happen. But I'm going to tell the whole story. I'm going to tell y'all who the person is. People running around here trying to justify their actions. No, it wasn't DV. No, he never put his hands on her. He loved his wife. I don't care what nobody say. He never touched his wife. He never put his hands on her. She can go around PTSD, bipolar depression, all that stuff. I got a son that ADHD, bipolar, and schizophrenic. So guess what? They know exactly what they doing. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care how mama and them feel or nothing, but it's always premeditated. And I'm going to tell the truth today. I'm going to tell the truth today. So let me get a couple of more viewers because my friend's voice need to be heard. And guess what? It's going to come from me and I'm so hurt. God knows I'm hurt. God knows I'm hurt. My spirit hurt. My soul hurt because he did not deserve it. The only thing he was guilty of was loving somebody who didn't love him. That's the only thing he was guilty of. Other than that, that man was a good man. She didn't even get my friend there for Father's Day. Now, we going to go and run it. When I get to 170, we going to go ahead and run it. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to start with the very first beginning of how they met all the way down. And I'm going to show y'all just how low down this woman was. I'm going to show y'all just how much she hurt my friend to his core. And all he ever did was pray for her. She didn't care about him. She didn't love him. She didn't love him. The only thing she wanted to do was be in the limelight, in the publicity. Okay, we're going to start it like this. Guess what? When they first met, she was all in his DM. Begging and just beg and plead him, let me take you on a date. Let me do this, let me do that. And all type of, I see what it is. All type of stuff. She never meant him no good. When they started talking, you know, he was happy. He felt like he found somebody. He felt like, you know, he was falling in love all over again. He felt like she was his everything. Even though she had kids, he only had one. He accepted them just like he accepted himself. Look, it's funny because it's sad because you can't change a person and make them to who you want them to be. You can only accept them for their truth. Now, they separated. And what people don't even understand was during the time she found out she was pregnant, my friend wasn't even with her. He wasn't even with her. He didn't have a clue if the baby was hers or not. And I'm going to tell you why. Want me to tell you why? Because she slept with everybody. She slept with everybody. And I'm going to even call them out. I'm going to hurt everybody. The way I feel, I'm going to tell my friend's story. This need to be in the book. This needs to be in the book. Be careful who you choose to love because the way you love people, when they show you their true colors, get to running like forest. Matrix them. Matrix them. A person can only show you their true character for so long. For so long. And guess what? Everything she ever did to him was nothing but hurt. And all he did was love her. Even when she lied to make him lose his job, everybody at the job, he hit his wife, or the pastor ain't never put his hands on that lady. Look, and I'm trying to keep it nice because I know he got a lot of spiritual friends, a lot of church buddies, and people that are religious. But my friend lived righteous, and all he did was love his wife. So let's start by this.